Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Bars and Barbells is the channel name. If it's your first time on the channel, welcome. Glad to have you with us for a reaction video today to Blackpink, Pretty Savage. And if you don't know us, I'm Phil.
I'm Sam.
And we've got a lot of videos up on the channel now, from music to sports to comedy. So if you want to come alongside us for this ride that we're on and as a reaction channel, we'd love to have you. You can hit the subscribe button. If you enjoy this video, remember to hit the like button and leave us a comment. We always appreciate those comments. The guidance that you guys have given us on this channel has been fire, and we really, really do appreciate all the insights. So don't be shy to leave us a comment. Let us know what you like about the performance or anything else that you want us to know. We really do appreciate that.
Lots of recommendations. We love recommendations as well.
Yeah. So Pretty Savage is a song that we haven't heard yet.
Brand new for us.
Yeah. So we've done a couple of the Coachella songs thus far, which have been fire. We did Type of Girl and Shut Down, I think.
Yes, I believe so.
Those are the two, I think.
Yeah, and they were really good. They're awesome live. I really like them.
Yeah, and we've done some other ones. Pink Venom, we did the music video. We did the Shut Down music video as well. So some of them,
their music videos are like next level.
Yeah, exactly. So like I said, we knew kind of Shut Down going into the performance, right?
Yeah, like what to expect.
Yeah, we hadn't heard Type of Girl before, and we haven't heard this one before. But like you said, they tend to bring it with their music videos, and they transition that to the performance.
Yeah,
so far anyway.
Their live performances have been really cool.
Yeah, so I'm excited to check this one out and see what Pretty Savage is all about. I wonder if it's about them being pretty and savage.
Probably.
And
which I feel like is pretty accurate. So
yeah. So you ready to check it out?
I am. Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Cello, you ready for this one?
Sparkles.
Interesting outfits.
우린 뼛속까지 다름 아이 창피하다가도 못을 깔면 바름 Quartz in it bitch 한번 살쪄도는 마름 계산은 느려도 눈치는 빠름 인기를 논하자면 안에 입만 아픔 Fuck boys not my boys 싹둑싹둑 자름 우리 이름 틀린다면 두릅두릅 맞아 Drip drip acid up bust it down top to the bottom 검은색 불빛 어때 make it lit like 내 웃음을 지킬만 해 소위 어려운 걸 해내주니 예쁘장한 savage 예쁘장한 savage Ba-da-bum-bum You better run 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 Ba-da-bum-bum You better run 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 I'm a stage yellow oh wait wait Get 'em blind can't find me If you bad say bad we better like S-M-E-R-T-A keep it pretty pretty savage
시선을 걸쳤지만 겉에부터 다름 짠하고 나타나면 겉에부터 가름 빨갛다 핑크다 내 맘대로 바꿈 미치가 문제야 Baby I'm the problem
Come and say little bitch all up in it make it rain like
They're going at them on this one.
I know.
Coming at the haters, not holding back.
I know.
Boys and girls alike.
I know, seriously. They're just going ham.
Yeah, so interesting outfits as well.
I feel like this is like the most risque we've seen their outfits so far.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's
Not that
really
they're that risque, but
risque, no. You got the black and the pink, right?
yes, love it though.
Combining it
And
together.
I love all the sparkly diamondy kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think this one's it's a little bit different. I think that they're doing the sections all together a little bit more on this one, and they're so I guess they're harmonizing a bit more than on some of the other ones that we've done, which I think I mean I'd actually be I'd like to hear. I can't even speak today, apparently. So I'm trying to say, as I'd like to hear the music video portion of this one, because obviously harmonizing is a little bit more difficult
Yes.
when you're dancing around
Yeah,
on stage.
for sure. For the
And,
live performance.
yeah, and you probably don't, rehearse it as much. Although I'm sure they did rehearse a
A
lot.
lot, yeah. With that choreography, I'm sure there was
Yeah.
a lot of time and effort went into this.
But it sounds a little more crisp in a music video, anyways. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So I think it would sound great because this sounds good. I really like the beat as well. I like the staccato kind of feel of the beat. It's cool. It kind of hits pretty hard with this one, which is fitting for the song name, Pretty Savage, and
Yeah.
the lyrics that they're using.
For sure, like the whole theme of the song.
Yeah, and again, the stage looks really cool. It's, lights everything up, grabs your attention. Lots of dancers there. Anyways, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I think it's a little bit challenging for me, as we've mentioned in other ones, with the language barrier. I feel like, with subtitles, it's kind of hard to know exactly what they're saying. But I think that their vocals sound good, especially like you said, because they're up there and they're dancing around and doing all this stuff. Like they sound good from a quality standpoint. And their choreography looks great. They're all in unison. Like they just bring a really great stage performance or stage presence, in my opinion.
That's energy.
Yeah, exactly. And also I think it's really cool. Like I know this isn't necessarily them, but the camera work done for their performance video is really good too. Like they're doing all their kind of like crumping style dancing and the camera's like shaking with it, and like it just brings more of kind of that energy, and I think that like kind of like in your face like vibe to back the message of the song.
Yeah,
right?
we
Which is
noticed that a
cool.
few times. It's a great camera work, right? So
Yeah.
anyways, let's check out a little bit more.
Sure, I need to scream for this one. Yo, we some bitches you can manage, so we all there with her headed. We some 예쁘잖아 savage.
You better run, run, run. You better run, run, run.
Hey,
All my diamonds stay yellow, all bright white. Got 'em blind, can't find me out of sight.
if you bad, say bad, we better. S-A-V-A-T-H, keep it pretty, pretty savage.
Pretty girl, just a chosen 많은 약하진 않아, and I wish you would. 네 바람이 불수록 더 높이 날아. I got nothing left to say. 원하면 보여줄게 attitude. 굳이 말 안 해도 다 알잖아. Pretty, pretty savage. You know.
So pretty, 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 so pretty, pretty.
Yeah, and I think like in the performance, based on the ending there as well, they're combining that pretty portion.
Yes,
right?
for
They're
sure.
trying to highlight that they're pretty, but
Yeah,
they're still
also
a savage.
savage. Yeah, for
and
sure.
With the lyrics and the beat and
Yeah.
the music, right? But then off putting it with the imagery that they're giving off.
Yeah.
Like, we can, we look nice and pretty, but don't mess around with us because we can be a savage
Bring
too.
it. Yeah, I honestly really enjoy their choreography though, because I feel like in all of their performances, and they did it again in this one, they bring that, like you said, that kind of pretty energy. Like they still look feminine, and their dance moves are very crisp, and it's all in unison and looks really well put together. But it's not like promiscuous really in any way. It's not like I'm just here to shake my butt. Like they have like really cool dance choreography put together that's really well thought out and very captivating and keeps you engaged. But it's not like over sexualized.
Yeah, I think maybe more like you could say it's sensual rather than
Yes,
sexual.
exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
They put their own flair on it, being,
Yeah.
Feminine women that,
Yes.
are confident in themselves and their
Exactly.
appearance. But,
It's not to the point where you're like, okay, whoa.
yeah, they didn't turn around and start twerking on the chairs. or
Exactly,
something
right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even in the outfits, I noticed, not to go into detail, I really don't care personally, but we talked about the outfits, how, from what we've seen thus far from them. And even they had those like little pink I don't know what you would call them, but on the backs of their outfits.
Oh, like the little frilly kind of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like it was like not a cover, but it was kind of covering them. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So they weren't
It was a little
showing
bit
off,
longer.
you know,
Yes.
if
Yeah.
their shorts were shorter,
It's
they
like
weren't
extra
gonna be
coverage.
showing
Yeah.
off a whole lot, right? So
Yeah.
anyways, like I said, I don't personally care. You know, it's not a big deal to me
Yeah.
in terms of their attire, but I just, you know, we've noticed that a few times with them. It's like I said, that it's more sensual rather than over sexualized,
Yes,
which I
totally
appreciate,
agree.
you know, and, you know, when I'm looking at music for the most part, I'm not going to be, you know, too worried about the imagery of, you know, the sexual attractiveness of anybody or
Yeah.
anything
And
like
I'm
that,
also
right?
thinking about it from a perspective of that obviously they have a huge influence, right? And I'm sure there's lots of young, like teenage,
Exactly.
preteen women that
Which I
look up to
appreciate.
them, which, you know, like if you're comparing them to some of the other people out there as a female role model.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
I think it's great that they can, you know, like you said, they're so prominent and so popular, and they, you know, carry themselves so well, like
Yeah.
you said, so that younger girls can look up to them, and it not be something where it's going to be an influence where, you know, they're out being hoes in the street.
Exactly.
Right? You know, I really, because I don't think we have a lot of that, and
No,
so I think
Not in this day and age.
no, so I think it's great that they've gotten so big and they can be a positive influence.
Yeah.
And from a musical standpoint, be creative, be confident in themselves, be feminine, be sensual, all those things, and not go above and beyond to just, you know, get attention.
Yes,
Right.
100%.
And that's the best part about them, I think, is that that's, you know, what they're able to portray.
Yeah, I
So
love that.
anyways, hope you guys enjoyed our reaction to Pretty Savage by Blackpink. And I was going to say Blink. And all you Blink's going to come through now, right? So if you did enjoy it, like I said, leave us a comment, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, you should. We have a playlist for Blackpink as well. We got a few tracks up by them. And just also wanted to mention, guys, we don't really get paid anything. We don't make anything off the channel because there's copyright and licensing issues, especially with Blackpink videos. So if you want to make a contribution to the channel, we would really appreciate it. It helps us get new microphones,
Yeah.
get cameras, get lighting, all that stuff to make the channel better. We can do more Blackpink, and it's a win-win situation. So
Yes.
we appreciate all the support. If you can't contribute or you don't want to, that's totally fine as well. We appreciate you coming through
Yeah,
and
just happy to
supporting
have
our
you here
channel.
for the ride.
Exactly. All right, that's it from us today. We'll be back soon with another one.
See you guys in the next one.